I am back. I need to take some time to clear my head. I haven't posted a video on this channel in over 3 months, I think. I don't even know exactly how long it has been, but I needed time to think about what type of creator I wanted to be, what type of content I wanted to produce, and the direction I ultimately wanted to take this channel. The direction of this channel has never been more clear to me, and I can't do it without the help of you guys. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, especially if you love finance content, crypto content, and just general investment content. In today's video, I'm going to reveal my entire 2024 crypto investment portfolio heading into the 2024 predicted bull run. I'm going to talk about the platforms I use, the allocation between altcoins, meme coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then I'm also going to show you exactly what is inside my portfolio and how much I have invested in each of them. This goes without saying, but this is not investment advice. Please make sure you do all of your own research before you're putting any money into the market, especially investing in a crypto, which is still considered, in my opinion, very, very risky. So make sure you got all your ducks in a row before you go ahead and trust what anybody's saying on the internet. The very first thing that I want to talk about is portfolio allocation. So what platforms do I use to invest, why I use several different platforms, and maybe something you should consider if you are also thinking about getting into crypto. So the majority of the platforms that I use are Robinhood, Crypto.com, and then the last three are Coinbase Wallet, and MetaMask. So Robinhood is my biggest player. I've got over 40% of my entire crypto portfolio in Robinhood. There's good reason for it. I understand that it's risky, it's Robinhood, but there's no fees for trading, and now they have access for you to be able to transfer coins in and out of Robinhood, obviously with a small fee. But the ability to purchase cryptocurrency and not have to pay fees for it, where you've got fees on Coinbase and got fees on Crypto.com, is something that's intriguing to me. I don't have a super large portfolio, but I do love using Robinhood for crypto investing. If you want to check it out for yourself, there's a link in the description below. But it's one of my favorite apps that I use for crypto. So Robinhood being number one, Crypto.com is number two. I've got about 35% of my portfolio in Crypto.com. And then the other three are about 25% of my entire portfolio is held within these three different apps. There's a couple reasons I diversify across several platforms. Number one, in the event that you want to buy, sell, or swap cryptos, sometimes, like what we saw with Robinhood when Dogecoin was going way up, and what you even saw with the GameStop squeeze, people were getting locked out of accounts, trades were being paused. And in the event that one of these platforms were to have a large influx of sells or buys that could gum up their system, I want to make sure I diversify so that maybe one system's down, but I could lock in profits on another system. The other reason that I like to diversify, and it's really not by choice, it's just that some coins are offered on other platforms and they're not offered on another platform. For instance, like Robinhood, you can't buy Ripple, but on Crypto.com, you can buy Ripple. So there's certain limitations within these platforms that are just not within your control that kind of force you, if you want to invest in these different platforms, to have some of your crypto investments on that specific platform. So the second thing that I want to talk about is portfolio allocation. And this is where I think my strategy is a little different than what you see typical on the internet when you're watching other YouTubers or maybe just reading on Reddit or different articles. You will see that I am heavily invested into meme coins and altcoins, with the two of them taking up over 88% of my portfolio. Now, I have Bitcoin and Ethereum in their own category, so that's about 12% of my entire portfolio, but I am heavily invested into the meme coins and the altcoin space. To me, this is a very risky play. Crypto, like I had mentioned, to me is still a very risky asset. So I see all my crypto money as risky money. So I'm going to put it into things like meme coins and altcoins in the event that you see those 20x, 50x, 100x or more gains. Now, if it goes to zero, it goes to zero. I've already written this money off. I'm okay with that. Generally, what people recommend is putting over 50% or more of your portfolio into Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of those more well-known projects that have been around since the beginning of crypto. Whereas you can see my portfolio is set up completely different. I'm not saying saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just being fully transparent with how my crypto portfolio has broken down this year. Now, I do have recurring investments set up in Robinhood, and the most money that I am investing is into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is coin allocation, which I'm sure is what most of you are interested in and why you clicked on this video, so you can see exactly what coins I'm invested in. Now, I've got to give some backstory to this. So I've been holding XRP and Dogecoin the longest. I've been holding XRP since 2017, mainly because I had a bunch, bought a bunch in 2017, and was kind of locked out of my account from selling or trading any of that. So I just kept it in there. And then Dogecoin I've had since 2021 when it ran all the way up. I sold a portion of it, locked in some profits, and I've just held on to the other. So the majority of my money is in Dogecoin and in Ripple. However, I really haven't added any more money to it. It's just leftovers from a while back. Whereas I started reinvesting into crypto last summer, and that's where I've gotten into more altcoins and meme coins, and then Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, AVAX, etc. The two newest additions to my portfolio are Cock Inu and Bonk. These are two meme coins that I've been seeing getting a lot of traction, so I wanted to naturally put some of my money into those two assets and hold them in my portfolio. So I've had success in the past investing strictly in meme coins and altcoins. And really the goal with my portfolio is always to diversify across meme coins. I think it's the only way personally for me that I'm going to find another 20x and 100x versus just keeping them in maybe a few different cryptos. So the same way I diversify my stock portfolio, I'm diversifying my crypto portfolio across several different assets. My entire crypto portfolio hovers around $1,700 at the moment. I realize that might not be a lot for some people, but it's a lot for me, and I enjoy making content and doing research on my portfolio. So please like this video, subscribe, so that you don't miss any future updates on this portfolio. No matter how much you invest, what you invest in, where you invest, please make sure you're doing all of your research before you're making any decisions. The next crypto bull run is guaranteed to bring out some very interesting projects, some very interesting staking projects, some real coins that are all going to guarantee you 10x, 20x, 100x, etc., or some crazy interest rates. Trust me, I know I got caught in that back in 2021 into 2022. So make sure you don't believe anything anybody's saying at face value. Do your research, stay consistent, and stay educated. I appreciate you guys watching today. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Like this video. We'll see you in the next one.